Earth 1 is a series of graphic novels that reimagine the origins of various DC characters. The stories take place in a new continuity, allowing top talent like Jeff Lemire and J. Michael Straczynski to build brand new beginnings for DC's most beloved heroes. Since the launch in 2010, we've seen 3 parts of Superman's story, plus the first volume of Teen Titans. Batman Earth 1 Volume 1 teamed Geoff Johns and Gary Frank in 2012. Batman's new origin features a rough-around-the-edges Bruce Wayne, Oswald Cobblepot as the corrupt mayor of Gotham City, Alfred as the former head of security at Wayne Manor, and a fresh-faced, plucky Harvey Bullock. With Cobblepot dead and Gotham becoming more dangerous, we've got Geoff Johns here to spill the beans on Earth 1 Batman's second adventure. So, Batman Earth 1 Volume 2 is out now. Tell us a little bit about where it picks up after Volume 1.
Volume 2 picks up 6 months after Volume 1, and it's really the story of who Bruce Wayne is, who Batman is, and it's all about questions. And so when it's all about questions, of course, the villain has to be...
The Riddler!
Yes, the Riddler. And for Gary and I, we thought like the best path we could take Bruce Wayne down this one was really to ask the question, okay, at the end of the first volume, all he wanted to do was catch his parents' killer. And when he finds out he didn't do that, he kind of has this epiphany that his mission has to go beyond that. It can't just be about him anymore. It's got to be about helping everybody. That's a big job for one guy, especially when you got this Alfred who's grizzled and kind of grumpy and like unsure about Bruce, if he can even handle it. And so the Riddler felt like the perfect character to challenge Bruce on who he is, who he's going to be, and also Bruce having to learn how to become a detective.
This is a totally different continuity. It's a new origin story. It's a new version of Batman. In the first one, he's really still trying to figure everything out. His gadgets kind of fail on him sometimes. What version of Batman are we getting here?
Gary and I always said like it was a beta Batman because like he misses the first jump, his gadgets don't work, he doesn't have a Batcave. You know, he doesn't have a Batmobile. He's just a guy.
He gets beat up.
He gets beat up badly, but it doesn't mean he's stupid. He's not stupid, and he's very driven. And Gary and I said like there's been so many great Batman stories. If we're gonna do something, let's do something that's different. It's still true to the spirit of Batman, but we want it to be our own world. And we love working in this graphic novel series. We're already working on Volume 3.
What?
Because we're so excited about it. We finished Volume 2, we went right into Volume 3 because we started to get momentum, and there was something very freeing about telling a complete story in one sitting. We weren't caught in that 20-page-a-month deadline, and that gave us the freedom to make this more like a movie than a TV show. And we have a beginning, middle, and end for the whole run of the series. So we know the graphic novels, we know like how many we're gonna do when we're done. And
so how many are you gonna do?
I can't say that right now.
More than 3?
More than 3.
Less than 5?
I will say more than 3. We're doing more than 3, yeah. So I'm almost halfway through the whole script, and Gary's already started drawing it, and it's looking beautiful, and it'll be out. I mean, the separation between the first one and the second one was like years, and it will be out, I'm gonna guess, early next year.
And you mentioned Alfred. For me, Alfred was the standout in the first volume. And I actually think it reminds me a lot of the Alfred that we have on Gotham now.
Yeah.
Who's been your favorite character to reinvent in Volume 2?
Well, first I'll say Alfred was definitely, I think, for Gary and I, the breakout character because he was so different. When I started writing this Alfred and Gary started drawing this Alfred, something just clicked and we're like, oh, this is a cool character. Like, this guy is a down and dirty and maybe not the best role model for Bruce at times. You know, where you've got Jim and Alfred kind of vying for this surrogate father for this Bruce Wayne, and this Bruce Wayne's incredibly impressionable.
Well, when you meet him at the beginning, though, almost any person who's kind of better than him is a good, good role model because Bruce is a brat.
Our whole intention was to portray Bruce as somebody who has a lot to learn because we wanted to go on a journey with him and see him learn those things and see him succeed and fail. So we really want to see Batman fall down and pick himself back up because that's reality, and for us, we wanted to make as emotionally real Batman as we could, which is why you can see his eyes. You know, that was a very conscious decision Gary made because we can see more emotion if we can see their eyes.
Who's another character that you would really like to reinvent?
At some point, and I don't want to get into what Volume 3 is about, but at some point, of course, we're going to get to the Joker. You know, we have to do that. And we have big plans for Batgirl. We actually have talked about even the potential of maybe Batgirl getting her own graphic novel.
Guys, I just got a spoiler and it was by accident.
But Batgirl Earth 1 would be a lot of fun, I think.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank
I can't
you.
wait to actually read this because I know a lot of you guys have already read it, but I haven't gotten a chance to get it yet.
I'll give you a copy right now.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Remember to check out the other Earth 1 graphic novels for modern-day retellings of the origins of Superman and the Teen Titans. For more info, go to dccomics.com.